Bueno, nos habíamos quedado acá. Teníamos que como ver las pruebas con
When all this is
Monses
done,
y
you
con
and I
Chloe.
are gonna need a whole battery of testing.
You're on. Did the archive number turn up anything interesting?
In a sense, when I got there, it had already been checked out. Max, why would Vin want to pull these exact files from the archives yesterday?
Sophie. She was impersonating Owen. I saw her ask Vin for a document from the archive.
Damn, Max. Look at those synapses firing again.
So Sophie knows something related to these photos. But she was still poking around the Abraxas house last night. What does that tell us?
Not a damn thing. And we still don't know how any of it connects to that original fire. Or my bro-tester friends.
And here's some more disturbing news. I walked by the chem lab this morning. Someone had broken in there. I alerted security and I locked away the most flammable solutions I could find, but whoever it was now has a powerful fire starter.
Algo que me acabo de dar cuenta. Le cambiaron el pelo a Chloe.
I suggest we all review the evidence, then
Chloe no tiene
reconvene
pelo verde.
to share our thoughts.
Le cambiaron el pelo a Chloe.
Let's see what Professor Murphy has been up
Saben
to.
que no estuve muy atenta a lo que son como los parches, cosas que se estuvieron arreglando, cositas que se estuvieron agregando. Pero sí, ¿no? ¿Dónde está Chloe? Sí. Le cambiaron el pelo. Qué locura. Le queda mejor igual, pero ya es como que, no sé. Me había acostumbrado como a su otro pelo.
Being a mad scientist when he said the photo was reacting to what we were doing. But he was right. So we know the fire has changed. But does it tell us anything we can use?
No. Only that right now, it's definitely still happening.
¿Había alguna manera de evitar el incendio? Y me la perdí. Analiza las pruebas, ok, ese es el objetivo.
Moses took a very comprehensive approach to this suspect list.
Este es un sospechoso. Ay, ¿cómo se llama ese bicho? Ay, no me sale.
The timing of this
Tiene que haber
protest with
denunciado
the
de la
fire
parte
has
colectiva
to
del
mean
incendio.
something. But which of the protesters is the
Lucas,
most
Joy, el
dangerous?
del bar y el pibe este con el que se peleó Chloe. Después, nosotros.
Have to
Hay que
appreciate
reconocer el
Moses'
canción y el
thoroughness,
detalle.
even if I don't quite agree with any of these points.
¿Qué tiene que ver?
I appreciate your thoroughness, but I think you can remove Mae Jemison as a suspect. Not to mention you, me, and Chloe.
Until exonerating evidence is presented, I'm keeping all possibilities open.
¿Qué sigue? Reggie Bean.
Reggie actually burned down the Abraxas house? And Vin. He's the ultimate puppet master. But why would he start the fire?
Safi.
There's a lot of circumstantial evidence around Sophie. But does any of it mean she'd actually start a fire?
Y Owen y Jasmine.
Caledon's two power players. Could one of them be behind all of this? Could both?
¿Qué prosigue? A ver qué esto. Ah, las cositas. No, todavía no, esperen. A ver.
Between Reggie's actions last night and that poor kid, I just know Abraxas has to be connected to the fire. Vin has his entire future tied to Yasmin and Caledon. Could he be involved in covering up the death at the Abraxas house?
¿Dónde está Daimon? Imagina que después
in the archive
haya
that
sido
Abraxas
Daimon.
wanted to keep secret. Owen wanted to destroy, and Safi wanted to find. It must be important.
Artículos.
Mimon's history is darker and more mysterious than anyone realizes. Even Loretta.
El chico.
Someone is desperate to cover up this kid's death from decades ago. Why? And what does it have to do with the fire?
Con el incendio cubriría las cosas.
Could the fire come from somewhere totally unexpected? What else is going on at Caledon?
¿Qué más está pasando? Informe de
No forced
accidente.
entry means it was someone with the right keycard or someone impersonating them. Either way, this is really bad.
Se reportó un allanamiento y robo de materiales escolares. Laboratorio de química y observatorio. Se desconoce la cantidad de soluciones químicas posibles. Corrosivos e inflamables. No se detectaron señales de entrada forzada. ¿Y habrá sido un alumno? O Safi haciéndose pasar por
I'm glad they're taking the threat seriously.
Monses.
But do they really need to shut off the water lines?
Instalación de seguridad. Todos los equipos de instalaciones y de seguridad del campus estamos trabajando para prepararnos con un grupo de manifestantes que posible marchen a Caledon. Los edificios. Ah, ok. Ok. ¿Y esto qué es?
It's bad enough fighting Abraxas, the protesters, and the administration without also battling the unseasonably dry weather.
Emitió una alerta de incendio extremo para el condado de Lakeport. Que se desactive la alerta. Bueno, ya miré todo, ¿no? ¿Esto qué era? Administración.
Owen is corrupt, and I
Ah,
know
okay.
he's up to something. But Abraxas wanted an inspection to prove their house didn't need to be demolished. But maybe someone was more concerned about the dead body being discovered?
Claro.
It wasn't just Owen who wanted to expand Caledon into Fremont. A lot of people in the administration and on the board supported his plan, too. Owen is a young and ambitious new president. What wouldn't he be capable of to protect his Caledon 2.0 plan?
¿Qué? ¿Qué año dijo?
Owen is a young and
2032.
ambitious
Ah,
new
ok.
president. What wouldn't he be capable of to... I didn't realize how involved Yasmin has been since leaving the presidency. I wonder how much she knows about the Abraxas house.
Mm. Creo que ya miré todo. Sospechosos. Protesta, administración, Abraxas. Y como cosas fuera de la universidad. Bueno, sí.
Okay. What do we know about the fire?
Se relaciona... ¡Ah! El incendio.
It must be related to the protests. There's evidence that someone from Lakeport is looking to attack the school today.
While your second point is true, I'm afraid it doesn't allow us to know anything about what will happen. Just because the fire happened one way before, doesn't mean it'll play out the same way now. I think at this point we have to consider the fire might be a constant. You've made many changes to reality, yet it remains. Last time it was Loretta's death at the demolition that led to it. But now, there was no demolition. So we don't know. It could be Abraxas, it could be the protest, it could be any of those other suspects on the board. There's no way to know. Furthermore, every step we take to stop the fire, even something as small as this conversation, is likely to shake the snow globe again and change what causes it.
So the more we do, the less we know? That's fucking stupid.
No, that's reality.
Entonces no hay esperanza.
So you're saying, despite everything we've done, we're no closer to stopping the fire? That it's hopeless?
I'm saying we just can't know.
Hold up, professors. There's one giant variable that wasn't in your equation last time. Me. We know reality is obsessed with mind-fucking me right now. Maybe whatever is going on with me and Safi will, I don't know, cancel out the fire? Maybe the fact that I'm here this time, if I can figure my shit out, is the missing piece. Max? What's up?
Yo le voy a contar.
Last reality, you were here. You came to find me and I was gone. But I guess you met Moses.
How do you know?
Because I saw you. You were passed out from the smoke.
Ay, Dios, ¿por qué volvemos siempre a lo mismo?
Before you...
Oh. Why didn't you tell me?
Estaba en estado de shock.
At first I didn't realize what I'd seen. And by the time I pieced it together, I was too shocked to tell you. But that was last time. Like Moses said, everything is different. Now we know it's coming.
Yeah. And we still can't stop it. What if the fire isn't the only constant? What if our deaths are, too?
It's possible.
No! It doesn't work that way. It can't.
Whew. There is only one thing to do when reality fucks you this hard. I'm gonna go smoke.
That really messed Chloe up. I should wrap up here and go check on her. Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you.
You're welcome. I just hope it's enough.
Stay safe, Moses.
You too.
Tengo mucho miedo de lo que vaya a suceder.
How are you feeling?
I think you mean, any last words?
Please don't joke about that.
You could have given me a heads up, you know?
Ay, pero lo estaba a punto de
I
hacer.
couldn't let myself imagine a world where it happened again.
Comprendo.
I get it. I just got you back, too. There are things I can't let myself think about either.
Still, I'm sorry. I'm going to the admin building. Hopefully Owen is there, and I can confront him with the evidence. What about you and Moses?
I'm gonna head to the Turtle. The protesters should be meeting there soon. If I can figure out who's plotting violence on Caledon today, I can tell Noelle, and maybe we can stop this. I'm basically an honorary member of the Lakeport Townies. Someone is gonna let something slip. I know it.
Max tiene también su camisetita del primer juego.
You first.
Okay? In the time we've known each other, we've had, I don't know, 1,000 arguments.
Oh,
I used to replay them in my head on repeat. But now, I just hope we get to have 1,000 more. Because I'd take that forever, rather than losing one. Your turn.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I just still can't believe you're here.
mm. Ese momento en que se van a besar. Sí, al fin. Por favor, que no me vuelvan a interrumpir este momento. ¡Ah! ¡Ah! ¡Qué lindas!
That's what I have to say to the universe.
Worth the wait.
¿Cómo le va a decir eso?
This, Max. This isn't another goodbye.
Sí, bien, está más positiva. No entiendo, ¿también le cambiaron el tema del tatuaje del brazo? Porque ahora tiene el tatuaje de Chloe otra vez. Che, tendría que haber esperado un poco más a que por ahora se les ocurrió cambiar cosas o yo siempre vi mal.
This is it. If the fire starts from here, I have to stop it now.
I'm telling you, there are elements within the protest who are actively threatening the school.
We need a credible threat. Online posts don't count. If something happens, we'll respond to it then.
When it's too late, I know your response times. You're basically telling us to fend for ourselves.
¿Qué seguridad y la
Isn't that
policía?
what Caledon always wanted? Your students can put all of their defund the police theories into practice. Good luck.
Noelle and I have had our differences. But she's probably my best bet for stopping this fire.
Mensaje nuevo desconocido. Carteles, antorcha, me dejo en otros suministros. Quiero leerle el diario. Hay una nueva entrada. Investigué mucho para descubrir que mañana habrá una protesta, de ahí viene el incendio. Si es así, ¿cómo puedo evitarlo? El recorrido en canoa con Max hizo que la búsqueda valiera la pena. Sé que solo ha pasado un día, pero es como si nos hubiéramos reunido desde mucho antes. Hubo un punto en el que la bella tontita trató de besarme. Se cayó de la canoa y tuvo que rebobinar. Acordamos que la próxima vez nos besaremos en el momento indicado. Espero eso sea pronto. Recuerdo cuando recién empecé a escribir, después de que mi papá murió, mi terapeuta me recomendó pensar en ello como si estuviera escribiendo el primer capítulo de una historia. Desafortunadamente, si Max y yo combatimos el incendio, ambos haremos historia y las generaciones futuras que lleguen a leer estas páginas descubrirán lo mal que hicimos. Bueno, históricamente tengo que comenzar por usted. Max y yo nos besamos y fue increíble. Sí, claro, existe la posibilidad de que ella y yo y todas las personas de este lugar quedemos envueltas entre llamas, pero en unas horas, además de que estoy perdiendo la noción de la realidad, pero en este instante solo ese beso importaba, nada más. Estoy segura de que no me importa la historia, pero precisamente por eso... ok.
Nothing like an angry arts and crafts project. I guess people are steering clear of this place today, with the protest looming.
Tengo que hablar con Noel.
Have you learned anything about the protest that could head off the threat?
No. I've been interviewing the leaders. Joey, the bartender, was highly belligerent. Lucas referred me to his podcast. The rest just shouted slogans at me.
I should do the rounds, see what I can find out. Not cool, man. What did grilled cheese ever do to you?
A ver.
Ren is a fellow doodler, huh? Isn't I'm going to set a fire?
Mira. Vengas por like por una expansión de cálido. Pues...
Hey, Ren.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Why aren't you with the group? Don't you want to stick it to Caledon anymore?
Mostly wanted to hang out with my friends. It's not fun anymore.
Ren seems pretty alienated from the group. Maybe because he knows something? Or is he planning something himself?
A ver.
All right, here's the deal. One of the protesters is planning to unleash some fiery ultraviolence on Caledon. Is it you?
What? No? I told you, I'm done with all that.
Ren, trust me. I can pin anything that happens on you and make your life hell. You better talk.
What do you mean?
Le diré a Noel, le diré a Amanda.
I saw your notebook. Pretty fucked up shit in there.
You mean my doodles?
Ay, no.
What do they have
Qué
to do?
pelotudo. Le puse cualquier cosa.
Don't know. But maybe a detective will.
Look, I get why you'd suspect me. Quiet loner, must be up to something. But I pulled away from those guys because I don't want to part in any violence. Some of these other people, though, seems like it's personal for them. And really dark.
Lucas?
The way he talks about everyone there, it's like he wants them to suffer. That's what got me to back off. I don't want any part of that shit.
Lucas es
Thanks for the
malvado.
intel. What kind of bar are you running here, anyway?
It's hardly my bar anymore. Belongs to the angry throng. Bring together Lakeport and Caledon, she said. Create a space for coexistence and learning. Ugh. You can see how that turned out.
¿Cómo va?
Yeah. That's pretty much how it always works for me. Try to fix a problem, end up making it 1,000 times worse.
Sure, but what's the alternative?
Not giving a fuck?
Okay, when you say it like that, it sounds pretty nice, actually. Anything I can help with?
Lista de
Who do you
sospechosos.
think wants the protest to turn violent?
I hate to say it, but Joey's gone straight off the deep end. It's sad. I don't want to say he's capable of violence, but I don't know anymore.
What about Lucas? Or Ren?
I don't know. Lucas seems like all talk and no action, and Ren's my guy. He helps me mop up around here, and we talk music. He's a sweet kid. He just needs to keep better company.
What's your plan? Are you going to campus?
As much as I love watching dudes walk and chant slogans, I will remain here, serving up cold glasses of everyone calm the fuck down.
What if some violence breaks out?
Hopefully the police will be on top of it. Although, I very much doubt it. They like to leave Caledon to its own fate. So, I guess if the shit really goes sideways, I'll lock the doors and try to stop the idiots from burning my bar down.
Ay, pobrecita.
So, Max has this, I don't know, feeling about what will happen today.
Oh?
She says there will be this fire on campus. I know it sounds kind of hard to believe.
I
but
believe it.
You do?
I'm not super into the new wavy stuff, but whether it's a third eye or a sixth sense or whatever else you want to say, Max has it.
Ya lo
I
vio.
take anything that girl has to say
Claro, ella no se
seriously.
acuerda de nada.
That is when I'm lucky enough to
Ay,
see
cada
her
vez que
ask
me
these
acuerdo de eso que
things.
se les borró la memoria. Ay, me saca.
Thanks for the tip.
You got it. Stay safe today.
You too, Chloe.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready. Hey, Professor.
Here to snark at the tides of change?
You know, I've snarked at so many things before, but that would be a first.
I hope you and Max pay attention today. You might just learn something.
Oh,
There's concern about violence breaking out. Maybe someone trying to set a fire.
Ah, yes, the powers that be, raising some vague specter of violence to stifle dissent. It's the oldest trick in the book.
You ever disagree with someone so hard, you end up coming all the way back around to agreeing with them?
It's called horseshoe theory. I encourage you to go read about it in one of the many books that are not here.
no lo soporta.
Hey, when you were at Caledon, did you hear anything about someone dying at an Abraxas party?
No. Now, will you please leave?
Come on. I know you want to get rid of me now, but you're gonna miss our banter when it's over.
Not likely.
Bye, Professor.
So long.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
All right, this is for Lakeport. So glad all you guys turned out. We're gonna make a huge difference here, all right? Let's get ready to go.
Yeah, all right.
You ready to rock and roll?
Most of us. Some got cold feet at the last minute.
You talking about Ren?
Yeah, kid's always been a little shaky. Now he's sitting in there moping. That's what happens before a battle, though. People show you who they really are. Glad you're one of the good ones.
I'd like to give you a good one between the ass cheeks, with my boot.
Bueno,
I think I'm ready to talk to Noelle again. I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
A ver el mensaje. Los manifestantes están dando vueltas en la terraza de Joy. Noel está aquí, pero la policía de Lakeport anda de humor terrible. No va a mover un dedo a menos que haya una amenaza creíble. Y en redes algunos de los suyos apoyaban la protesta. No ve ninguna amenaza clara por ahora. Voy a seguir hablando con principales contactos. Cuidado, manténnos informados.
I know who is planning on turning violent today.
You do?
Ren.
It's Ren. He's lying about sitting out the protest. I couldn't get him to crack, but I know he's hiding something.
Okay. I will alert the security team and keep a close eye on him. Thanks.
Not sure if there's anything else I can do. Hopefully Max finds something.
It's a quiet Sunday morning. For now. Vin.
Shh. They're really going at it in there.
They told me you were a snake in the grass. I should have
Ooh.
listened.
Stop being so dramatic. You knew what kind of risk you were taking. You go and muck up the whole thing, and suddenly it's my fault?
Vincit omnia veritas. Truth conquers all, you'll see.
Now you're boring me in 2 languages. I'm leaving.
Don't bother. This office will be yours soon enough.
Oh. Ah.
Well, that was worth the price of admission.
Sophie. I didn't realize.
Of course you didn't, Dingus. That's what makes it fun.
What are you doing here?
¿Qué hace?
No more games. Please. Wait. Yasmin?
¿Qué es esto? Ah.
This is the year that kid died in the Abraxas house. Oh my god. Yasmin was in Abraxas. She was there on the night when that kid died.
What do you know about him?
He was a Lakeport local who snuck into the party, then got way too high and killed himself. There was a cover-up. I had no idea your mom was involved.
I'm impressed. Of course, when it comes to cover-ups, you should always assume that my mom is involved. That's how I got tipped off to all of this. Seeing how she was talking to you, how confident she was that she had Owen wrapped around her finger. I knew she was up to something. The Abraxas house, the demolition, the cover-up. She was right there behind him, letting him be the face of it all. She steered his ass straight from poster boy to fall guy. That fire you saw? Guaranteed she was behind it too.
¿Asegura?
I'm not saying your mom is fully innocent, but how can you be sure she was behind Owen's plans? Or the fire?
Does Owen seem like the criminal mastermind type to you? No. This is my mom all over.
Let's confront her with the evidence. We can hold her accountable for the cover-up and whatever else she's planning.
Not interested. I have a better offer. Let's leave. Right now. Let's pack up the car and get the fuck out of here. We can be in New York
Qué
by
pesada.
sundown. From there. Who knows? Yes, you can bring the girl too. We can link back up with our band. Reconnect with Diamond, hit the mountains, head west. We can find your town.
¿Qué tiene que ver Diamond?
Reappeared from the dust of the earth.
Sophie.
We could head straight there and get you some of that sweet, sweet closure you've always wanted.
Safi, I don't know where you're coming from. You ignore me for months. Then you're on campus hiding from me. And now you
Está
want us to
totalmente
run off together?
desquiciada. El fuego.
Look, there will be a fire today. People will die. I have to stay and do something.
I know shit between us has gotten weird. But it's still me. You're my best friend. And if you
Pero
still
que no
care about me at all,
entendés.
you need to
Que se va a
trust me.
morir Moses.
This
Y
is why I'm
Chloe.
here.
Y todo,
I
mucha
hope it's
gente.
because I needed your help, but I was wrong. We need each other. You, me, Chloe. Maybe even Moses. Who knows? Your power called us together from afar, like some kind of beacon or...
Or a lighthouse?
Exactly. Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
I do. It's so we could start over together, be free of this fucking place, the way it was always meant to be.
No. Safi, I'm sorry. I do care about you.
Está siendo egoísta.
But right now, caring about you means being honest. Even if it hurts. What you're asking for is selfish and wrong. There are people who could die today if I don't help them. Don't you understand? That should be enough for you.
I should be enough for you. Please,
¿Qué le
I'll be good.
pasa?
I won't shapeshift. I won't.
Está loca. Está
I won't
loca.
lie, just please.
Pobre niña rica, tiene todo excepto amor.
Safi.
Además, ella se alejó. Éramos re amiguitas.
Enjoy playing the hero. Just don't act surprised when you make everything worse again.
Who is it? Maxine. Hello. Are you here for Owen? He's just stepped out.
No. I'm here for you, actually.
I see. I was just indulging in a bit of nostalgia. Intoxicating, but deadly in high doses. Please.
Let's see what Yasmin has been hiding.
A ver. Le dije a Noel que creo que Ren provocará el incendio. ¿Qué pasa contigo? Al parecer Jasmine está mucho más involucrada de lo que pensaba. No sé si tiene algo que ver con el fuego, pero al menos sí que participó en encubrir el cadáver. ¿En serio? Bueno, está bien, tal vez no lo sabía. Max, ¿estás bien? Necesitas ayuda. Estoy bien, pero convence de abrirme de mantener. Espero convencerla de abrirme las mantener tanto.
Yasmin was a member of Abraxas when that horrible death happened.
So, this is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up.
I do not understand a thing you're saying. You seem agitated. And
Yo.
I suggest you go get help, Maxine.
Qué mala que es. Qué mala.
This conversation is over, Maxine.
Yasmin was a member of Abraxas. This is not...
A ver. Owen.
I saw Owen running out of here. He seemed very upset.
I'm sorry you saw that. As you know, Owen and I don't see eye to eye. Unfortunately, this has become very personal between us. But to call me a snake after all that I've done for him? Well, I always try to keep my cool, no matter how upset I am.
¿Por qué?
Why did he call you that?
He's
Es una
invested
serpiente.
everything in this Caledon 2.0 plan. But in the end, it's just administrative politics. I'm sorry, Maxine. I don't have anything more to say.
Yasmin was a member of Abraxas when that horrible death happened. Is she behind all of it? I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. But I also know that you're not a snake. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to
A
understand.
ver.
Understand, she says? How could I make you understand something that remains a mystery to me?
I know it was an accident, and you were just a kid.
And somehow, even then, I was the only adult in the room. Everyone else was on drugs, barely functioning.
Ahí largó. Bien, bien.
I was barely in Abraxas then. Not even a senior member. But someone had to act so that all of our lives weren't ruined forever. I wish I were never there. I sometimes think that night was a poison that has infected the rest of my life.
Salón de los
Why
secretos.
did you hide the body in the basement? And why keep all the evidence?
The evidence was supposed to protect us from each other. I remember the term mutually assured destruction used. Over the years, the evidence took on a kind of mythology within Abraxas, even as its meaning became lost. A succession of students came and went, nobody guessing at the secret. Foolishly, I too began to feel as though the demon in the basement had lost its power. Over me, over Caledon. How wrong I was.
Did Owen know about the evidence? Or anyone else?
I never told anyone, and Owen never saw beyond his own flimsy scheme. I suppose those close to me may have picked up on my peculiar wariness regarding Abraxas, but I don't know.
Mazo.
I was there last night, at the Maybon party. Did you send someone with a sledgehammer to destroy the evidence?
What? That's crazy. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Maybe you didn't know about the sledgehammer, but I still think you were connected somehow.
Don't you see that my guilt is suffocating enough without your spurious connections, Maxine?
Yasmin feels guilty about what happened.
Siente que puede
If she feels
confiar
she
en
can
mí.
trust me with that guilt, I can get the whole story from her.
A ver. Uy.
So, This is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand. I know it was an accident.
Ahogada en culpa.
And that's why you were willing to risk Loretta's life to cover it up? Loretta came within seconds of dying in that basement. I know because I was there too. I know you have been drowning in guilt since then. That you feel suffocated. But I'm worried that the threat isn't over. I need you to tell me everything you know.
That poor child's death decades ago? It was the crisis that taught me who I am. I am the one everyone turns to when there's a problem that must be solved. There have been more crises since. Some have propelled my career to new heights, and others have destroyed me. Owen Teller was another kind of crisis. A dull, ambitious man with all purpose and no sense. When he let me in on his plan to destroy the Abraxas house, I knew I must act. With one move, I could ruin Owen, rebuild my reputation from the Maya disaster, and finally put the threat in the basement away for good.
No te importaba. Lo obligaste a hacerlo.
You manipulated Owen into his whole plan?
No. It was his idea. He had the whole scheme worked out. He only needed me to take his hand and tell him it would all be okay. Then, I learned about Loretta. What I had nearly done. How my actions years ago lit the fuse that almost killed her. In an instant, I saw what I had become. Sloppy. Reckless. Not someone to be trusted in a crisis.
Técnicamente, o sea,
Thank
ella
God
no lo
I had
mató,
been given this
pero
lesson
bueno,
without any more
ocultó
suffering.
todo. Y si alguien llega a descubrir eso,
Perhaps it wasn't a higher power
van a ir a
I should
ella.
have been thanking. I called Owen and told him I was out, and I am. I await the upcoming inspection to turn up the horrible evidence of my crime, and I will face up to it.
El cuerpo ya no está.
The body is gone now. I have the evidence, but it doesn't implicate you at all.
That is surprising. I suppose I should feel relieved, but I do not.
Right now, what I care about is stopping another catastrophe. Which will happen, unless you tell me the whole truth about the body.
I understand that you do not trust me. But if this crisis is truly coming, then you must go and look for it elsewhere. Before it is too late. After my reputation is destroyed, at least one of my decisions will be viewed positively. Hiring you. Good luck, Max.
I won't find more here. Time to leave. Owen really ramped up his security after Sophie and I broke in here. Am I the ball that sets the others into motion? Or am I one of the ones being crashed into?
Allá no hay más nada. Me voy.
Yasmin, Owen, Abraxas, all these crazy, convoluted plans. How important is it all in the end? I bet even the world's greatest scientists would be stumped by the physics of time travel. Whether Yasmin told me the full truth or not, she definitely wasn't the one in the basement with the sledgehammer last night. Time is running out. I need to decide now. Who took the remains from the basement last night? Who will start a fire by trying to destroy them?
Reggie para mí no es porque tiene demasiado miedo. Owen básicamente estaba siendo manipulado por Jasmine. No sé, estoy entre Vinny y Reggie. El tema es que... No, Reggie no fue, porque si Reggie estaba en Maybon, en la fiesta de Maybon, él no fue el que estuvo con el mazo, porque cuando llegó el chabón del mazo estaba totalmente asustado. Para mí es Vin, no tengo idea de por qué está tan metido, pero por algo me lo pusieron acá. Safi está totalmente trastornada y Owen no tiene, siento que no, como dijo Safi, no tiene cabeza para eso, aunque yo pensé que sí, que estaba detrás de todo, pero bueno. Yo la verdad que voy a apostar por Vin.
Between Owen, Yasmin, and Abraxas, all roads lead back to Vin.
Es que es el único que está como metido ahí y no sabemos nada de él. Los demás me cerraban más o menos la historia, pero Vin...
Hi. I think I know who will start the fire today. I just hope I'm not too late.
Max has a suspect. I have a suspect. It'll be enough to stop the fire. It has to be.
¿Qué significa?
Chloe? Paradox stuff?
Paradox stuff. I can't stand this. When will we know if it worked?
How will we determine a fire didn't start today? Wait until midnight?
Ugh. I talked to Max. She thinks Vin is going to start the fire.
And you still think it's gonna be Ren?
Ambas opciones parecen posibles.
Either. Hell, maybe it's both.
You know, maybe I've been too fatalistic. Maybe it's not a question of how inevitable the fire is, but how to mitigate the damage using what we know. If someone had a telescope and the right vantage point, they could probably spot a fire as soon as it broke out.
Oh, yeah?
Since they know the fire might be coming, said someone's could take measures to protect themselves?
Oh, it's someone's now, is it? Where could we get the best view of campus?
The observatory. I'm not saying it's the safest plan, but we know the risks and can take precautions. hypothetically, we'd be in no more danger than if we stayed here.
You want to tempt fate that much? That's so incredibly hardcore. Max will be so pissed if we put ourselves in danger. But if she winds up in danger, we might be close enough to help.
I don't imagine you'd let me go by myself.
Not a fucking chance.
Ay, se hicieron súper amigos.
Let's go.
We are Lakeport.
Empezó.
Not be silenced. Shake the ivory tower. Let your voices be heard. We will not be silenced.
Max, it's like a zombie movie. Do we run, or do we start shambling around and hope we blend in?
Have you seen Vin? I need to talk to him right now.
Owen came through here a bit ago. Vin wasn't with him, though. Wait. I just got a call from security. Somebody was spotted on Fremont Street a few minutes ago. It was a friendly reminder that the area is off limits. But then, get this, they called back a few minutes later, said not to worry. It was somebody from the administration's office. What is Vin doing there now?
Fuck. Okay. Thanks, Reggie. Now get the hell out of here. It's not safe.
¿Qué?
No! Stop!
Era él. Sí.
Oh, nice work, Chloe. My turn.
Era Ren. ¿Saben por qué lo elegí? Porque me pareció súper raro que solo con él haya tenido como backtalk, el cual perdí, y después con los otros no. Así que, no sé, me daba la sensación de que algo había ahí, que tenía que investigar. Tal vez los motivos, pero no lo sé, porque no llegué. Impresionante.
Moses, that's amazing. You thought of everything.
I'm sure I didn't, but every little bit helps.
You see anything?
Maybe a blade of grass, not sure. It's the wrong eyepiece. When I get stressed out, I can become a little scatterbrained, but I really thought I brought that other eyepiece up here, though.
Hey, my brain is always scattered. I'll search around.
Thanks.
Where would an absent-minded Moses have left a telescope lamp?
¿Qué pasa, Chloe? No he sabido nada de ti por un tiempo. ¿Sigues de gira? No, lo siento, las cosas están demasiado locas. Estoy con Max. Max, ¿en serio? ¿Cómo está? Es complicado. Las cosas con ustedes siempre lo son. No es lo que piensas. Y como dije antes, las cosas están demasiado locas ahora mismo, pero estaré bien. Te busco después. Saluda a Max, por favor. Ah. A ver, lente.
As a kid, I was so desperate to leave Arcadia Bay. But then I left it in ruins. Or maybe it left me in ruins. Feels like no matter what I do, every choice turns into a trap.
Ah, es el libro de Maya Okada.
I see what you mean by scatterbrained.
There's my banana. I was eating it while I was reviewing the fire plans. So maybe the eyepiece is with the plans.
Maybe. And maybe multitasking isn't your friend right now.
Agreed.
Bing, no. Moses thinks we took enough precautions. I hope he's right. Moses tried to show me how to smother a fire with one of these last night, but I almost fell asleep in it. Lots of effort to look at some burning balls of gas. No eyepiece. Some sweet wrenches, though. That thing was a bitch to set up. But if things go bad...
Mira, preparó todo.
Anyone who chain smokes on rooftops while staring up at the stars is a
Safi.
kindred spirit of mine. Do you come up here often?
I used to, but after Safi, I prefer the telescope in my office now.
Moses is my first choice for post-apocalypse bunker mate. After Max, of course. Where would an absent-minded Moses have left a telescope lens? I thought Max and Moses got along because they were both nerds. But now I think it's because they're both heroes. Scatterbrain doesn't cover it. Moses is lucky he managed to get dressed this morning.
Ay, tengo mucho miedo de lo que vaya a pasar.
This little adventure is making me want to get my own telescope. I'll look into it.
Thanks. There's definitely a crowd down there. I think... Oh, shit. Look.
They caught Ren in time. Noel did it.
You did it.
Did we? I think it's over.
Take it easy, take it easy. Yo tengo mucho miedo.
It may be a rich kid's sandbox, but this place sure is beautiful. Glad it's still standing.
We saved the school with a telescope. It's basically the premise of that manga I wrote.
Max? I'm gonna check something out.
I'll be right here. Restarting my heart somehow.
Qué raro. Max no es Max. Es Safi. Estoy afuera de la casa Braxa, sé que Vi está aquí. Buena suerte, me gusta que hayamos podido detener a Ren a tiempo. Este momento es un final, esperemos que así vamos a mantenerlo.
Vin?
Well, this is a nice surprise.
I thought this area was off limits.
Call me sentimental. I just wanted to see the place again before they turn into some modernist nightmare of a science building.
Vin, show me where you put the remains.
How? Do you have some kind of psychic power to fuck with me?
Something like that. Show me. You just threw him in there?
Hey, he's been shoved behind the wall for decades. I don't think he minds. I didn't have a lot of options. Last night got a little chaotic. Thankfully, he's still here. I was just about to be done with it. Max. Max, listen to me. You don't have to.
Hello?
Moses, what would happen if you combined nitric acid with explosives?
Don't do that. That's a terrible idea.
Understood. But theoretically, would it start a fire?
Yes, if it reacted with the explosive agent, it could start a combustion chain. Big boom, scientifically speaking.
Oh.
Thank you. I'll call you again soon.
What are you doing?
Confirming a theory. Meanwhile, you need to start talking.
When Owen announced the demolition, I thought Yasmin would be furious, but she was excited. Talked about putting the past behind us. She hooked Owen up with a demo company that wouldn't ask too many questions.
And then the demolition failed. The inspectors were called in, and the demo crew decided to hide the evidence.
Okay. I'm tired of asking. How do you know all this?
When you know what's going to happen, you just have to work backwards to figure out what causes it.
What the fuck does that mean?
I've been looking into this weirdness all weekend, and you've been lying to me at every step because you were so desperate to protect your job.
My job? You think this is about me?
Yasmin. She's not even your boss anymore, and she's still manipulating you.
You don't need to remind me what that woman is capable of. Yes, she's used me before, and still I owe her everything. You have no idea what it means to have someone like Yasmin Fayyad believe in you. Of course I'd do anything for her.
Ay, no, está totalmente loco. Otra vez.
When she learned the demo,
Otro más, digo.
the look on her face. I didn't know what to think. I pulled her aside after the board meeting. I thought she was upset about Loretta being in danger. But then she just confessed. The party, the death, the cover-up, she spilled everything, but she was so resigned. Like all the fight had just left her. So I took it on myself.
Why? She said she was ready for the truth to come out.
The truth would destroy the school. And what about her? Yasmin already lost everything. She isn't perfect, but that's what makes her a great leader.
Vin, I know you. You never do anything unless it benefits you.
I care about Caledon. Yasmin is the only one who can stop Owen from going full Silicon Valley. And yeah, okay, maybe my whole life is tied to this place. Why should a dead body from 30 years ago blow that all to pieces?
I'm calling the police. Feel free to be somewhere else when they arrive.
I know you think you're above it all, but life is about making tough choices.
You don't get to tell me about tough choices. I have made tough choices. This isn't one. We know what happens when someone goes down this path. Just look at Yasmin.
Max no es una jovencita ya.
I'm giving you a do-over, Vin. Don't waste it. Hi, I need to report something. Chloe, thank God you're okay.
Max?
The school is safe. The protest is under control. Let's leave right now.
Ooh, slow down.
Come on, Chloe. It's you and me. Fuck Caledon. Fuck Sophie and Moses. All that matters is us, right? We can get through anything.
Lo está mirando raro ya.
Safi, I've known Max my whole life. If you're gonna trick me, you'll need more than just her face. What? I threw in a hug and everything. That girl is such a hugger. What was your plan? You'd steal me away, pretending to be Max until... what? Does it seem like I'm in a 5-year plan mindset right now? Listen, I'm not stealing you. I'm asking you. Can we get out of here, please? I know you love Max. I love her too. But where has that love ever gotten us? Mind-fucked. Chewed up.
Está totalmente
Half
loca.
dead. Maybe all of this has been about bringing us together. We're two broken halves that have a chance to be whole. Come on, I'm serious. Do you want a new start, or do you want to keep being Max's sidekick and victim? Fuck you, Sophie. Don't ever talk about Max like that.
Vamos.
Guess that's it then. What do you mean? Cut the shit. You know we're hanging on by a thread. Maybe the thread's already snapped. You're not making any sense. You don't see it? Look. Open your eyes. No! I get it. You're the big hero. You and Max saved the day. You really think it'll be enough? You can run all you want. The rest of your life, maybe. But I doubt it. Because at the end of the day... Shut up! We're dead.
¿Qué? No entiendo un carajo. Bueno, ¿saben qué? Lo voy a dejar acá porque se hizo bastante largo y siento que ya estamos muy al final, pero necesito un poco de descanso. Y bueno, después la voy a continuar. Bueno, supongo que ya lo próximo que voy a grabar va a ser ya el final del juego. La verdad que está increíble y siento que volvió un montón lo que es como las primeras decisiones del primer juego, como la mecánica de jugar, de investigar. Esto me encantó, pero bueno, ahora estamos en una que no entiendo un carajo, pero me está gustando un montón y volver a jugar con Max y Chloe es increíble.